Being over the rules, guys. Want a good, clean, fair fight. Listen to me at all times. Any questions? Any questions? Show your respect. Go to your corners, guys.
Professional middleweight match up here between Matthew Earnshaw of Huddersfield, Farrell MMA, and local lad Scott Askham of Matrix MMA. And we're underway.
Crowd are already really buying into this, Jay. The local lad, Donny favourite, Scott Askham here.
Got a lot of support, Askham.
Scott taking the centre of the cage straight away and looking to work those hands.
Southpaw,
yeah.
Yep. Nice straight left lands. Looks for a big knee. Earnshaw looks a little bit less comfortable in the stand-up, and there shoots him for the takedown.
Askham's got that cross face, going to be difficult to take him down from there.
Askham switches to the single
leg. Stuffs
the head. It's the way to go to block that single. Stuff the head and try and work the leg free.
You could do actually circle the other way to finish this single here.
Yeah, Askham obviously wanting to keep this fight on the feet, but Earnshaw closing the distance, looking to finish that single leg.
If he takes a big step back with that left leg and circles it away, he's got a better chance of finishing that.
Elbows allowed in these professional rules contests, and them ones are hurting. Earnshaw not giving up on the single leg though, he's still working it. Askham doing well to stay on his feet, using that cage to his advantage. It's an art in itself, isn't it, Bren, using the cage to help you fight and help you stay on your feet?
Absolutely, yeah, it really is, and these guys will have drilled these single leg takedowns and anti-takedowns for hours and hours for this fight. And I'm seeing it in operation here. Both guys really trying for that single leg and trying to defend that single leg.
Askham 3-0 as a professional, Earnshaw 1-1. You know, you can see the experience, semi-professional experience and professional experience from Askham. You know, it looks like a really well-versed guy. Really attacking with the strikes
Very
here.
Explosive striking here from Scott Askham.
The crowd are on the feet. They're really behind Askham in this one. Fighting out on Matrix MMA in Doncaster under Neil Wayne, who fought Shane Cowan in the UFC. A big striker himself. Earnshaw looking to pick his shots and close the distance again, but that straight left hand from the southpaw, Askham is
shot there from Scott Askham, yeah, and he's taking that centre of the cage, and Matthew Earnshaw needs to throw something and shoot, and he does so.
Nice knee there from Askham, and they get him through, follows up with the knees.
Dangerous left knee from Scott Askham, and a left kick to the head as well.
Askham really trying to finish here in front of his home crowd, rallying with the knees and kicks, but Earnshaw closes the distance. He might try and catch a breath here. Some of those knees look like they landed hard there.
And Earnshaw could put this fight against the cage again and start working with some of those takedowns. If he looks for an underhook, he can switch that position and put Scott Askham against the cage. But obviously,
tight clinch for Askham here.
Tight plum.
He's shown us them knees before. Let's see what he can get off from here.
Knees to the stomach.
Earnshaw doing a good job of staying in tight. He don't want the knees to get through, because with the leverage you've got with the tie clinch, you know, they're concussive blows if they land on the chin. Nice knee to the ribs. Earnshaw not sure how to get out of there. He needs another knee. The uppercuts are coming in.
Dangerous striking here, uppercut.
Oh, nice kick.
Left kick, and Earnshaw's doing well to stay standing here, Jay.
Good chin from Earnshaw. Askham coming in with more strikes. Earnshaw's a tough guy, but Askham's really rallying to finish here.
He needs to tie him up here. He needs to get that clinch, Jay.
Oh, nice knee to the midsection. That crumples Earnshaw. That one's got to take the wind out of the sails. And Askham's almost teeing off at will here.
Earnshaw's got to move and get out of this position here. It's massively favouring Scott Askham striking and his knees.
Oh, another nice knee gets through, and the left knee gets through, and it looks like Askham's going to finish from here.
Dangerous striking, ref steps in.
Great performance from Scott Askham.
Very explosive striking there from Scott Askham from the outset there, and just too much for Matthew Earnshaw there.
Yep, I think